have to tell you, it is a big mess out here. I don't know if you can see what I can see, but I mean, I am standing in the trenches of it all. Several vehicles have tried to drive through and got stuck. Take a look right now. Even a truck as big as that semi that you're looking at right now, this truck has been trying for 2 hours now to get out. We were here when it first got stuck, and it just cannot seem to move past this water and the rocks. Looks like they may be trying to pull the truck out right now. I'm not sure really if it's going to work, but it appears this water which is flowing, that you see just this mass amount of water that is flowing, came from the hills, and again, it will not stop. Now I want you to look at how far this water stretches in this neighborhood here on Fort Apache. It does appear the water is reaching the base, reaching the base of the home. But look, you can't even see the tires on some of the cars that are parked on this street. So I want to remind viewers that are watching right now, never a great idea to drive through flooded roadways. We have seen time and time again, at least about 4 or 5 cars try to come through this water and get stuck. Do not try that. You can lose control of your vehicle with only a few inches of water. I know the high water may look fun, but never try walking or going through the flowing water. Officials actually say if the water is above your ankles, you should not even walk through. And I've been saying this time and time again this morning. This water is above my ankles, not right now, but if I step a little closer to the middle of this roadway, you can see it's well above my ankles. So Beth and Dana, I'm going to stay out here until I can talk to residents and see if they've ever seen anything like this before. I've actually seen residents come outside of their home, look around, and just shake their head in disbelief.
Yeah, and I know you were saying earlier when you tried to move, we don't know what's under the water, and that's what makes it difficult. You were saying it was super rocky and unleveled, and that's where the danger comes too, right?
Yes, it's a lot of, when I put my foot under this water, it's a lot of rocks, very unleveled, and I almost tipped over myself. So do not try to cross this roadway here on Fort Apache.
Yeah, it's a mess. Feel for those drivers who are stuck too. Alicia, be safe out there. Thank you.
Well, it's time to get a check on that area that Alicia was just talking about from Chopper 13, different kind of vantage point.
Marissa's had great views all morning long from near Fort Apache and Blue Diamond, high above, I should say.
Yeah, and we're actually just overhead of where Alicia is this morning. I want to show you her from the air. Take a look. If you thought she maybe found one of the worst areas, that's not the case. Alicia is actually completely surrounded by water. Actually, this entire neighborhood is washed out right now. We're going to kind of zoom around and show you that literally every single road in this neighborhood is washed out. You'll be able to see several vehicles stalled out this morning in the middle of the water, and water just rushing around every corner of this neighborhood. Again, we're at Blue Diamond and Fort Apache. This area saw the worst of the rains yesterday. People in this area waking up to these floodwaters this morning, and it is just street after street after street this morning of rushing water, roads that are flooded, also some pooling in some of this the further streets as well. So if you are waking up in the Mountains Edge area, Fort Apache, Blue Diamond, this is what you are going to see after yesterday's rains.